Yamo Media is a digital media company located in Columbus, Ohio. We specialize in live streaming high school and semi-professional sports. We are looking for local business partners to bring Central Ohio athletics to a larger audience.
Pate Powell for three in the win at the buzzer.
And cutting up the middle is Lathan, he breaks free, and there he goes.
Takes it up and puts it down.
If you'd like to grow your business and support the Central Ohio community, then contact us at yamomedia.com.
Back here at Ohio Dominican University for Game 2 of our boys battle in the 6-1-4 here on Yamo Sports. Seth Donohoe alongside me, Deshawn Pate. Deshawn, we got things started off with a good one in Olentangy Berlin versus Columbus Academy. I think we might have an even better one here in this one. Marion Harding, the Presidents, taking on the Braves of Indian Valley. And Marion Harding, wow, taking no time to get started. Braylon Dyer getting things started for Marion Harding.
Man, they said, okay, we going to get right to it. Braylon Dyer, the 2-point basket. We got a good one here. I know we're going to have a good one here.
Marquise Long, Logan Thrapp, Alex Stokes, and Boston Pearson rounds out the starting five there for Marion Harding as a three knocked down by Indian Valley. Presidents coming the other way here after having a successful, first possession that lasted about 2 seconds on the opening tip. That's going to be Braylon Dyer there with a nice crossover pull-up from mid-range as he's got the first 4 points here for the Presidents.
Braylon Dyer, two easy buckets, and like 3 here. Good pass.
Nice dump off there. Good, even better hands, though, to park that one away. Sam Carter out there alongside Landon McPeak, Tanyan McComb, Tyson Pryor, and Riker Williams, the freshman. And Deshawn, the freshman who's averaging 22 points a game for this Indian Valley squad.
Yep, Riker Williams, man, he's their do-it-all, man. To be a freshman, man, scoring 22 points per game. He averaged 3.7 rebounds, and he also dish out 2.3 assists a game, man. So he's pretty good.
Look for him to be highly involved here in this Indian Valley Braves team, as we're going to have our first foul called against Indian Valley. It's going to go against number 20.
But Indian Valley, they don't. Riker Williams don't do it alone, man. He got a senior, Tanya McComb, and will also average 11.3 points per game and also 4.7 rebounds. So they don't do it alone, man. They got a guy with 1-2 punch there.
Logan Thrapp's mid-range jumper off the mark. 3 here in the corner taken by number 10, Tyson Pryor. That one falls off the mark. For Marion Harding, though, on the other end, there's one guy to watch for, Deshawn, and that's number 0, Marquise Long.
Marquise Long Jr., man, yeah, the senior, man, the Mr. Do-It-All for Coach Pearson, man. Average 15 points per game. He's their Mr. Do-It-All, like I said. Him, and also to watch out for, number 24, Braylon Dyer. He only averaged 6 points per game, but you couldn't tell the way he started out today.
Yeah, he had the first 2 baskets there for this President's team. Marion Harding coming the other way here. Ball in Dyer's hands. That's his nice crossover 3. That one's off the mark, and there's the freshman at number 22, Riker Williams. He'll drive down to the block and kick it back out. Ball movement here. Ball in the hands of Parker Eden as that ball gets taken away. A jump ball called here. Will stay here with the Braves. I'm sorry, that's Tanyan McComb. I was looking at the wrong roster. Tanyan McComb was driving there. 6-3 lead here for Marion Harding. That ball is inbounded, and we're going to have another foul called here. As Tyson Pryor was trying to retain possession for that one.
Absolutely, and if anybody remembers, if Coach Jamie Pearson from Marion Harding Presidents look familiar, He used to coach at Centennial High School. He coached Centennial for a year, and then he moved over to Marion Harding. So if you look familiar, that's definitely that Scott Pearson.
Gotcha. Indian Valley trying to find some offense here. Not really forcing anything, just working the ball along the outside. Another long-range shot taken there by Pryor as that one was off the mark. Then a three taken in the corner by Tanya McComb.
Tanya McComb, 11 points per game right there. You can see, wow, it's a nice little stroke there.
Key contributor for this Brave squad is Alex Stokes. Had the ball at the top of the key, and that defense was pressed deep down into the paint as that three's off the mark there, right there by Stokes. Here comes the Braves the other way. Here comes McComb again. That one is off the mark, but he's going to try and get his own offensive rebound, and he does. Good hustle there by McComb as he kicks it back out to Landon McPeak. And he'll get things started up top here at the top of the key. Little two-man game here between McPeak and Luke Wells. Wells' shot is off the mark. Alex Stokes brings in the rebound, and here comes the Presidents the other way. Thrapp up ahead quickly to Tremail Thompson-Reese, whose three was off the mark. Now Indian Valley quickly comes the other way. A lot of fast-paced start to this game here, Deshawn.
Yeah, both teams are definitely getting up the court, getting these shots up too. They're not shy about shooting the basketball, as we have more threes than we have two-point shots, attempts, not baskets.
Luke Wells' three was off the mark on that one. There's Thompson-Reese being guarded by Wells. Good defensive possession here by the Braves. Again, here in our second matchup of our battle in the 6-1-4. Good defense there. Nice block by Noah Sonderup. Quickly up ahead, and ball turned over, so we will go back to Marion Harding. Deshawn, any quick thoughts here to start this game? I know we haven't had much for you to get some words in, had much time.
Well, to be totally honest, man, it's exactly what I thought it was going to be. These two great teams, they both coming in at 10-2. So they're great teams, so you know what you expect. You know it wasn't going to be an up and down game like that, people scoring back and forth. You know it's going to be a defensive game. Both teams going to run their stuff. They're not going to force shot. They're going to try to get the best shot, even if it's a lot of threes here. So it's what we expected, man. They're two great teams, man. The records definitely tell the full story, and we're seeing it now.
Eden shots off the mark there. Rebound gets hauled in by Luke Wells as Indian Valley quickly pushes the pace up the floor.
And also, our leading scorers haven't even touched the ball yet. So,
layup off the mark here as the Presidents quickly come the other way, and another turnover as we will just be coming right back the other way. And you said, Deshawn, this is Indian Valley's first game in about a week, even though Marion Harding played last night.
Yeah, but you couldn't even tell that Marion Harding played last night. Like, they're getting up and down the floor, they're running their stuff. But Indian Valley played Ridgewood, beat them 66-28. And Marion Harding was in a battle with Galleon yesterday, 70-61. But you couldn't tell the way these two teams are coming out and competing.
Drive in the middle by Sam Carter, kicks it out to Riker Williams. Williams passes outside to number 23. That three's off the mark by Sonderup. And up and in by Jackson Murphy, who just checks into the game here. He gets his first basket of the game. And there's Indian Valley's first lead of the game. But quickly the other way comes Marquise Long Jr. for his first basket.
But one thing both teams do not want to do is to continue to pass off baskets. You get a basket, I get a basket, you get a basket. One of these teams gotta get a stop defensively.
Riker Williams three up, just short. And here comes Marquise Long. He's going to go ahead and just dump it off ahead to Logan Thrapp. Thrapp's three is up. Thrapp's three is good.
That three is definitely good. Logan Thrapp. And then what I liked about Logan Thrapp there is at Ohio Dominican they have three lines. So they have the college line, they have the high school lines. And a lot of people, for some reason, want to shoot at that college line to show that we're college ready. When it, take a step in, man.
Yeah.
We practice on the high school court, and he hit that three.
Final 30 seconds here of this first quarter. Marion Harding holding on to a 3-point lead right now. Riker Williams gets the ball from Carter, then back up to Carter. Marquise Long's going to go ahead and steal it, pass it up ahead to Thrapp. Thrapp's to lay up and in. Nice transition basket there by the Presidents.
Defense, turn your defense to your offense.
Jackson Murphy shot at the end of the quarter, no good. And with that, one quarter is in the books. The Marion Harding Presidents, they have a 13-8 lead here on top of Indian Valley in our second game of the battle of the 614 on Yamo Sports.
Hi, I'm John Holderby with the Theater People. Whether you're in an apartment or building a new house, you're a small business or a Fortune 500 company, we have services to meet all of your needs. We've worked in homes and businesses all across the state of Ohio for over 15 years. Everything from home theaters to automation to networks and beyond. The Theater People are here to help. Visit our website at www.thetheaterpeople.com to learn more. We look forward to working with you.
How do you Buckeye? We work at it all the time.
When the local soccer team brought me to town, I needed a great vehicle to get to practice and my games. The champions at Buckeye treated me like family.
That's how I Buckeye.
How do you Buckeye? The Buckeye family of dealerships.
You'll never guess what we're doing to the Baconator. We're putting it
pretzel bun on the Baconator. Catherine, you seeing this?
Posters everywhere.
What?
The Baconator you love with a new pretzel twist. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new pretzel Baconator.
You'll never guess what we're doing to the Baconator.
Back here at Ohio Dominican University, where our second quarter is getting underway. In our game two of our battle in the 614, Marion Harding taking on Indian Valley. Marion Harding leading that first quarter 13-8, and quickly starting off this second quarter's Marquise Long off of a pass from Braylon Dyer.
Yep, as you see there, Marion Harding starting to make their run.
Marquise Long, leading scorer for the Presidents. Not much involved in the first 6 minutes of the first quarter, but got his first basket late and getting things started here in the second. Indian Valley, though. Nice take there by number 23, Noda Sondera, as he gets things started for the Braves here in this second quarter. 5-point deficit for the Braves.
The Braves have to get Riker Williams going.
Ball gets in the hands of Marquise Long. That one's just off the mark. Nice help there by Pryor, but Long still ends up with the ball in his hands and is able to convert there on his second attempt.
They had to get him involved as the President got Marquise Long involved. And as you said, the first 6 minutes he wasn't doing anything. He said, all right, let me play.
Nice long court pass there by Marquise Long as he finds Braylon Dyer. Can't convert on the layup. It looks like we're going to have an over-the-back foul here. It's going to go against number 3, Tremail Thompson-Reese. His first, team's first of the quarter. Fun-filled weekend here at Ohio Dominican University. 6 games each day. Again, this is a game number 2. On day 1, make sure you guys turn in for the games later today. Also tomorrow and Monday, as we have games all day throughout this Martin Luther King Jr. weekend, holiday weekend. Tyson Pryor right there going up for his shot attempt gets fouled, so he will go to the line for 2.
Look like good defense to me.
Foul is going to be called against Alex Stokes. That's going to be his first, team's second of the quarter. Again, I like to say of the quarter because of the new foul rules and implications that have been put in place here for high school basketball. Fouls reset after each quarter at 5 fouls. Both teams will be awarded double bonus, so no more 1-and-1s anymore. Tyson Pryor able to knock down both free throws. Makes it a 17-12 game here where Marion Harding is on top. Logan Thrapp trying to find something. Kicks it across the wing to Parker Eden. Trying to find Marquise Long. He ends up losing control of it, but it looks like we're going to get a foul here called on the defense.
Absolutely, as he was getting held there. Good call by the referees. He definitely was getting held there.
And that foul is going to be called on Riker Williams. That's going to be his second foul. So Tanyan McComb will check in and send Riker Williams to the bench. As Coach Ty Miller wants to be smart there with one of his star players. Marquise Long can't get his first opportunity to go, but second chance points are always a big thing in the game of basketball, Deshawn.
Yeah, Marquise Long, man, just when that first shot don't go up, yeah, you just stay at it. And he stayed at it, got his rebound, was able to get the 2, man. I see why he averaged 15 points a game. He's pretty good.
Last foul there on number 5, Parker Eden. It'll be his first, sending McComb to the line for 2, where 1 of 2 is able to fall through.
Also, Riker Williams picked up his second foul there. He picked up his second foul in the first minute of the quarter. Coach wasn't too happy about that, so we might not see him for at least another 2-3 minutes. You might want to save him to pick up that third foul.
If maybe not for the rest of the half.
Hopefully. If this game get out of hand, he averaged 22 points. You need his points.
Again, the Indian Valley Braves down 13-9 right now to the Presidents of Marion Harding. Under 5:30 were left here in this second quarter. Nice ball movement here by Marion Harding and company. Ball finds star player's hands. Marquise Long finds his senior teammate Braylon Dyer. That running layup across the lane, a little too strong. Here quickly comes the Braves. There's Luke Wells and tries to find a cutting Jackson Murphy, but they thought that it got deflected. Ref says no, it will stay with Marion Harding.
And it kind of did look deflected. It kind of did look deflected, but great job by the president getting back on defense. Good job by the president to get back. That was great defense there. It looked like it was deflected, though.
Under 5 minutes here. Marquise Long over to Thompson Reese, over to Dyer. Pearson Thrapp just right there alone. Every player on the team touched the ball. Pearson down low, can't get that one to fall. Marquise Long, though, he's relentless down low for those offensive rebounds.
Marquise Long, man, he look about 6'1", 6'2", but he plays way bigger than that.
Foul going to be called here against Indian Valley. And looks like it's going to go against Noah Sonderup, his first team second here of the quarter.
Good looking out of bounds play there. Braylon Dyer's shot just didn't get enough on it.
Oh, and it's Noah Sonderup right there with it was a great move, just one step too many.
Absolutely, man. Definitely a great move, but he definitely traveled though.
I think the ref was about to call that one before he took that last step. He knew the intentions that he had behind that move.
Take one more dribble, and you'll get there though. Good move. Take one more dribble.
Thrapp with the ball on that wing. Finds Marquise Long with nice spin move there, but not able to get that one to fall. Second chance, though, again falls. And this time he's fouled, and he'll go to the line for a chance at a three-point play.
Marquise Long Jr., man, he obviously, as you can tell, I'm pretty sure this is our first time seeing Marion Harding play this year. And he is that engine. He's that piece, that catalyst that makes them go. He's got the and one there, and that man, he is tough. And you just see it in his face, man, this is what I do. I does this.
Timeout here taken by Indian Valley. And it's not only Marquise Long. He is leading the team here with 15 points per game, this season. But it seems like the entire senior squad really plays a part in the leadership and how they play on this floor. I mean, we see Braylon Dyer only averaging about 6 points a game, but the ball basically touches his hands every possession down the floor.
Also, number 4, Alex Stokes. Alex Stokes will also average 6 points a game. So it's like it's those seniors, they're senior led, and it's the same thing that we talked about with Olatunji Berlin. The last game that we had, Olatunji Berlin was senior led, and their senior who's won Woodland to the win, and that's the same thing that Marion Harding trying to do as well. But also, Marion Harding is missing one of their better players as well. Number 12, Trey Cady, who's, as we see, is in his jumpsuit. He's injured. He's injured this game, so he's not playing. Another senior.
Yep. Marquise Long is able to convert on that 3-point play. Something in that first game of our that we had Olatunji Berlin and Columbus Academy. It seemed like there was a lid on the basket whenever the free throws were being shot.
Oh, yeah. Not the case this game.
Yeah, 22-13 lead here for the Presidents. See if the Braves can try to get something going here. Under 4 minutes left here in this second quarter. Pryor with the ball in his hands right now, over to Carter, and then to Wells. Wells ends up with the ball back on his hands in the wing, and nice little up and under there by Luke Wells to get his first basket.
That is a very nice move right there, and they needed that. It was a little scoring job before that shot there. They need to get a couple stops, get that going again.
Here comes Marion Harding. Jackson Murphy almost got a hand on that one. Dyer will take it all the way, and he got up there, but can't believe he couldn't get that one to fall. Pearson with offensive rebound, no good. Pearson with another offensive rebound, and this time he'll get fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
Boston Pearson doing a great job on that basket, being a menace down there, grabbing that rebound. The first shot didn't go up, but he said, hey, I got good concentration. I'm going to keep going at it. Got it again. He got 2 shots here.
The foul goes against Tanyan McComb. He picks up his second personal. Team's 4th of the quarter.
Coach's son right there, man. How tough it is playing for your dad, you know?
I've been there before. I was there when I grew up, and my dad was the same way. And then not like necessarily I mean, there might be a little bit of pressure there. Head coach here. You are Boston Pearson, a sophomore, but he's not. He plays because he's a great addition to this team. He's very valuable to this squad.
I don't think he's playing because it's his last name. I think he really can play.
Yep. 23-15 lead here. Marion Harding, nice up and under there by Sonderup as he gets fouled and goes to the line for 2. And so far in this second quarter, Noah Sonderup, the junior, has kind of taken over a little bit.
And they need that. You know, when your best player or your player that that usually get the flow, the juices flowing, it's not hitting shots, it's not in the game picked up a couple early fouls. You need somebody like that. You need Sonderup to come up, who's a junior, to take over for that type of scoring that they're losing, that they're lacking right now. He's doing a great job.
Converts on the first, can't get the second one to fall. As Marion Harding now has a 23-16 lead. Logan Thrapp with the ball in his hands on the wing, trying to get by his defender. He'll take it all the way. That one's up, can't get it to fall. But there's Pearson with an offensive rebound and more second chance points.
And that's why he's playing. It's not because of his dad. It's because that man is a menace on the boards, and he can play.
So far we're seeing in this game as Pryor drives into the lane, kicks it out to Wells. Wells' 3 is up, just strong. We can see in this game so far for Marion Harding, second chance points is going to play a key factor.
Yep. And Indian Valley that's the second foul that he had of that nature. He once the guy have you boxed out, just let it go, man. Live to fight another day.
Foul on Tremail Thompson-Reese. As well, he was trying to get those second chance points opportunities.
But I mean, I understand that. But now you foul a person 94 feet away from the basket. Now they're going to shoot 2 for a guy who hasn't scored yet, who's the leading scorer. And one thing when you're struggling as a shooter is to see the ball go through the basket. And I'm pretty sure Riker Williams is exactly what the coach will need right now, and that might get him going here.
Just a couple nice little easy shots, as you mentioned. See that ball go through the basket just like that. You just get a little sense of confidence going.
Who's also playing with 2 fouls right now. Riker Williams playing with 2 fouls right now. If you guys just joined the broadcast, Riker Williams, who's only a freshman, is the leading scorer for this Indian Valley Braves team. Average 22 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. So he's definitely their guy that they like to go to.
And right there, his first 2 points of the game, as they now cut it to 7. Marion Harding on top, 25-18 on top of Indian Valley Presidents and Braves, going at it here in game 2 of 6 on day 1 of our battle in the 6-1-4. I'm Seth Donohoe alongside Deshawn Pate, and we have 2 minutes here left in this second quarter. Thrapp with the ball on the wing. He's going to end up taking it all the way, driving, can't get the layup to fall. Nice rebound there by McComb, as Boston Pearson was coming in just a half a second too late for that offensive rebound.
Thrapp is doing a great job getting to the basket, but he's keeping throwing it short. You gotta get it all the way up there.
Tyson Pryor the other way is able to get his first field goal to fall. Missed his first 3 opportunities, was able to get to the free throw line this quarter. He's got 4 points now, cutting the deficit to 5. Ooh.
Shoot. As you can see with that foul right there, and like we talked about earlier, in this game and last game, those 5 fouls, it's a minute 38 seconds left. Now they're shooting 2 shots from here on out. It can hurt you or it can break you.
It looks like that foul is going to go on number 23, Noah Sonderup, his second. And that's their team's 5th of the quarter, so Boston Pearson at the line. Can't get the first one to fall, as Braylon Dyer checks back in for the Presidents for Parker Iden. 1:28 left here in this first half. Marion Harding with that 5-point lead. Pearson converts on 1 of 2, extending it to 6. 26-20 here. Riker Williams bringing the ball up the floor for the Braves. Passes over to McComb. McComb with the ball, trying to drive baseline. Nothing. Williams, he'll take a pull-up 3. Nice shot there by Riker Williams. And Deshawn, you were just talking about it with those free throws. His first attempts didn't look so hot after that free throw. That three-pointer looked like it was money the second it left his hand.
I'm telling you, man, one thing about a shooter is if the ball's not going down the way you want, going to the free throw line, seeing the ball fall is all you need. And Riker Williams, as a freshman, man, he can shoot that basketball.
Here come the Presidents. Marquise Long, he'll take a long-range 2-pointer, and he'll get that one to fall. Marquise Long having himself a quarter, 11.
And the same way we talk about Riker Williams, this Marquise Long Jr. is the same way, man. He's a hooper. He's a hooper. He's a pure hooper. He can play, man. He can play the game of basketball.
Turnover here, so Marion Harding will take over. And we see Marquise Long just a step inside that 3-point line, but right on target, man. Nothing but net.
That right there, what I'm seeing out of him, he's a 4-year basketball scholarship player.
Alex Stokes use that size and strength and get to the basket for his first basket of this game.
Alex Stokes, man, strong physical player there.
Under 30 seconds here in this second quarter. Indian Valley looks to see that they'll be running an offense here for the hold off for this last shot. Down 7. Let's see if they can get into this deficit a little bit more before that buzzer.
Man, they're patient, man. I love it, man. I love it. Discipline, patience.
McPeak with the ball in his hands, passes to Pryor. Pryor's had a couple shots fall. Thought about it, passes over to McPeak. Last second, McPeak floater, no good. Can't get it to fall. And with that, our first half is in the books here in game 2 of our battle in the 6-1-4. Marion Harding Presidents, 30. Indian Valley Braves, 23. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Second half coming up next, our battle of the 6-1-4 here on Yamo Sports.
Hi, I'm John Holderby with the Theater People. Whether you're in an apartment or building a new house, you're a small business or a Fortune 500 company, we have services to meet all of your needs. We've worked in homes and businesses all across the state of Ohio for over 15 years. Everything from home theaters to automation to networks and beyond. The Theater People are here to help. Visit our website at www.thetheaterpeople.com to learn more. We look forward to working with you.
You'll never guess what we're doing to the Baconator. We're putting it
pretzel bun on the Baconator. Catherine, you seeing this?
Posters everywhere.
What?
The Baconator you love with a new pretzel twist. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new pretzel Baconator.
How do you Buckeye? We work at it all the time.
When the local soccer team brought me to town, I needed a great vehicle to get to practice and my games. The champions at Buckeye treated me like family. That's how I Buckeye.
Hey, Buckeye, the Buckeye family of dealerships.
Back here at Ohio Dominican University for the start of our second half of Game 2 of our battle in the 614 between Marion, Harding, and Indian Valley. And actually, Deshawn, we came back just about 2 seconds late, but Indian Valley set up on the inbound pass on the opposite side of the court and got 2 easy points there.
It's kind of like what happened earlier in the game with Marion Harding when Braylon Dyer got the first basket of the game very, very fast. And now Indian Valley said, hey, I'm going to do the same thing, Landon McPeak with the basket.
Yeah, as you guys can see on our broadcast here, Indian Valley moving left to right on the court. They had their entire team set up on Marion Harding's side on the left side of the court. So they were able to get 2 easy baskets like that. Riker Williams on the drive wanted a foul. It looks like a lot of people wanted a foul, but they're going to call that for a travel.
I might, as a coach, I might steal that. Hey, I like that. I like that, man.
Well, and you notice there was, before we came back, there was still 30 seconds left in the warm-ups, and Indian Valley starters had already coming out onto the floor and set up. Marion Harding was still in their huddle as Alex Stokes' 3 is off the mark, and a good block out there by Riker Williams as Marquise Long is going to get called for that foul. So coming out early to set up that play, I think might have helped set that up a little bit.
All right, from here on out, I'm sending my kids out 30 seconds early. Go set up.
Let's get us 2 quick points here to get this half started. It worked out for him. 33-25, though, Marion Harding still does have the lead here to start this third quarter. Riker Williams there for Indian Valley, the leading scorer for the Braves, 22 points. Quiet in the first quarter, ended up getting 5 in that second quarter. Look for him to see if he can't continue to try to get that offensive production going. Good hustle there by Landon McPeak, getting sandwiched in between 2 President's players. Quickly up ahead to Braylon Dyer, and before he could get that dribble, he got a little excited and started running before that dribble.
He see it was a 3-on-1 fast break. He was like, oh, shoot. He was excited. He got to put the ball down.
Another turnover here to start off this. And this game, some turnovers here. It's always going to play a factor. And here to start this third quarter, it's still an 8-point game. Nobody is necessarily out of it or in it by any means as Riker Williams gets denied there by Boston Pearson. Quickly up ahead, Braylon Dyer couldn't get a hold of that. Here comes McComb the other way to Riker Williams. Riker Williams up and in. It's good for the freshman.
Riker Williams, man. Hey, man, he is tough.
He's going to go to the line for a chance at a 3-point play. That foul is going to go against Alex Stokes. That'll be his team second of the quarter. And can't get that 3-point to convert. And nice second chance points there by Tanya McComb.
You know, sometimes 2 is better than 1, all right? So he said, hey, I'm going to miss this free throw, but I know my buddy got me, so I'm going to score anyway.
Boston Pearson can't get that layup to fall. And it seems like the energy has kind of picked up here for Indian Valley in this third quarter. Deshawn, backdoor cut. Riker Williams wanted to try to take that 3, but couldn't get a hand on it.
You could tell that was a point of emphasis by the coach, though. Like, come out with some type of energy and some type of effort.
Carter with the ball. He finds McPeak on the wing. That 3's up. That 3's good. Landon McPeak cuts it to 1.
We have a basketball game here, man. That's why I love basketball. I love the second half adjustment that coaches make.
Basketball can be a game of runs as well. You think you have a 15, 20-point lead, all of a sudden it could be a 3-point lead just like that. Tanya McComb goes up for that rebound. Looks like he's going to get, or not he drew a foul against Marion Harding here. And you see this three-pointer again. Good ball movement, good patience. McPeak, with just all the space in the world, is able to knock it down from deep.
And as a coach, you know what type of team you got. You know, man, we might be down, but we're never out, man. You just keep running your stuff, keep shooting with confidence. That's exactly all Indian Valley's doing.
McPeak with the ball. Passes over to McComb in the corner. There's Williams. Thought about shooting. He'll end up taking it mid-range and shot. That shot's just off the mark. Alex Stokes able to pull down the board. Passes up ahead to Thrapp. Thrapp tried to get it to Pearson. Good denial there by the Braves. Can end up ahead to Williams. Riker Williams with another basket. And just like that, Indian Valley has taken the lead, their first lead of the game. 34-33 timeout. Taken by what looks to be Indian Valley.
Yeah. Oh, no, I think it was from Marion Harding called this timeout. But here we go, man. Turn your defense into your offense, man. That's all they're doing. He get it to Riker Williams, who's going to do what he does best, and he put that ball in the basket. That's what he does, man. Hey, Indian Valley came out in the second half, and they said, hey, this is a ball game. This is a game that we can win. Hey, come on, play the way we know how to play. We're 10-2 for a reason. The last game we beat Ridgewood 66-28 for a reason. Hey, play your game. Do not let them speed you up. We speed them up, and you can see that right now. Great job. Great job by head coach Tom Miller. Two great teams.
Both teams battling back and forth here again in our game 2 of 6 here on day 1 in our battle of the 6-1-4. Thank you everybody for tuning in here. Seth Donohoe alongside me is Deshawn Pate. Out of this timeout, Indian Valley again with their first lead of the game. Boston Pearson with the ball. He's going to kick it out to Thompson Reese. Coaches wanted him to shoot that. Instead, Braylon Dyer gets the ball. He's going to drive and is going to draw a foul. That one's going to go against number 10, Tyson Pryor, his first. And Indian Valley's first foul of the quarter. Good at doing a good job, staying disciplined, coming out while being energetic and bringing that intensity. Also playing under control is a big thing as well. Nice inbound play there to Braylon Dyer. A couple possessions ago, Marquise Long picked up his third foul. He had 13 points in that first half, so he's been on the bench here for a couple minutes. See if that plays a factor here. Now that the Presidents have taken the lead back, 35-34. Good hustle there by Tanyan McComb to get on the floor. And the whistle is blown.
You know, that right there, that play right there by Indian Valley might be the difference maker in this game. If you can see, Marion Harding didn't even try to get on the floor. Indian Valley wants this game, and those are the type of teams that you want. They just got lucky and was out of bounds.
Logan Thrapp on his possession, passes over to Stokes, then to Dyer. Dyer go ahead and clearing some things out here, having Pearson come and set a screen. He's going to instead kick it into the corner, up to the wing to the corner. Here's Thompson Reese for 3. That one's off the mark. Rebound pulled in there by number 4, Landing McPeak. Quickly up ahead. Here comes Luke Wells. Finds his man Sonder up. He had a good second quarter there contributing. Tanyan McComb with the ball in the quarter. He's going to drive. That one's just off the mark. Good take, though, by the Braves. Here comes Thrapp quickly the other way. He's going to find his man over in the corner. That's Braylon Dyer. 3 is up. No good. Boston Pearson trying to get that offensive rebound. And right there, Boston Pearson and McComb. McComb again being the one on the floor for the Braves trying to get that ball.
I love it. I love it. Both teams right here, though, this time, both teams want the ball. You got to get on the floor. Man, the guy that wants it more is going to get it. But Marion Harding, Indian Valley, they're allowing Tremel Thompson-Reese just to shoot. He's not even looking to shoot. He got to be a presence on the court. He's not even looking to shoot, to be aggressive.
Pearson kicked that out to Thompson-Reese, who ends up getting it over to Thrapp. So Thrapp will go ahead and bring it up here to the top of the key and set things up. 2:20 left here in this third quarter. Marion Harding with that 1-point lead on top of the Braves. Here's Tremel Thompson-Reese to Alex Stokes. Same kind of defense with Alex Stokes as well. They're going to let Stokes and Thompson-Reese stay out beyond that 3-point line.
Yeah, and they're literally, as we have a foul here, by Indian Valley. But yeah, they have to be a presence on the court. They play so hard. I say it all the time. If you play so hard, reward yourself, and you got to take that open shot. And they just say, hey, you want to shoot it? Go ahead, do your thing.
Ball inbounded here to Pearson. Gets it over to Braylon Dyer as we approach this 2-minute mark in this third quarter. A battle in the 6-1-4 shaping up to be an exciting one. Our second game here, Marion, Harding, and Indian Valley, as Braylon Dyer for the Presidents is able to take it to the basket and lay it in.
Braylon Dyer, he's a nice-looking player, man. Shots is not falling for him a little bit, but he keeps shooting. That's one thing he's going to do.
He's got some size. He's got some length, but Sam Carter's got the three-pointer to fall.
Sam Carter, the senior, with the shot.
Getting quickly the other way.
Yeah, Marion Harding said, hey, you hit the three, I don't care about that, man. Get the ball at the rim and run. My type of coach.
39-37 lead here for the Presidents as we are approaching this 1-minute mark. Noah Sonder up with the ball. He's going to get double teamed. Sam Carter with the ball, drive, kick out to Wells. There's Tanyan McComb in the corner. Sonder up over to Carter. Carter wants a screen. Being guarded by Thompson-Reese. Sonder up trying to find some kind of space against Boston, and Pearson, he's got some of the footwork and the moves. He's just taking a little extra step to cause that turnover.
This is what it's about, second or third travel today. And you're right, he has the moves. Just take one more dribble.
We can get that to fly in the NBA.
Yeah, you're right. They're not going to allow high schoolers to do it, though.
45 seconds here in this third quarter. Logan Thrapp with the ball. He's going to get the ball down low to Alex Stokes, and Alex Stokes is going to use his size and strength to muscle up a 2-point layup.
Alex Stokes doing a great job there, using his body. Go up for two, man. We got a 4-point game here, man. We have a good one.
41-37. Presidents on top of the Braves as we are approaching 20 seconds left in this third quarter. Looks like the Braves are going to go ahead and hold off for this last second shot. Sam Carter with the ball at the top of the key, out there with McComb, Pryor, Williams, and Murphy. Gonna set it up, gives it to Rager. 5 seconds. Williams trying to find something, can't, loses it. He'll turn around, try and throw it up. Nothing. Good defense there by the Presidents as they're able to hold off that push. And we have a 4-point game heading into this fourth quarter. The Presidents on top of the Braves, 41-37. You're watching the battle of the 6-1-4 here on Yamo Sports.
Hi, I'm John Holderby with the Theater People. Whether you're in an apartment or building a new house, you're a small business or a Fortune 500 company, we have services to meet all of your needs. We've worked in homes and businesses all across the state of Ohio for over 15 years. Everything from home theaters to automation to networks and beyond. The Theater People are here to help. Visit our website at www.thetheaterpeople.com to learn more. We look forward to working with you.
How do you Buckeye? We work at it all the time.
When the local soccer team brought me to town, I needed a great vehicle to get to practice and my games. The champions at Buckeye treated me like family.
That's how I Buckeye.
How do you Buckeye? The Buckeye family of dealerships.
It is Sports Officials Appreciation Week from the OHSAA. Every year, these individuals attend clinics, participate in rules meetings, and take tests in preparation for the season. During the season, these dedicated men and women take their time away from their personal and work schedules and their families to provide our student athletes the opportunity to play the game they love and contribute to the overall experience our student athletes receive while participating in educational athletics. Yamo Sports would like to thank all OHSAA officials for the hard work they put in to help the student athletes participate in the sports they love. Back here at Ohio Dominican University, for our battle in the 6-1-4. Game number 2, Marion Harding taking on Indian Valley, where the Presidents are holding on to a 4-point lead here to start this fourth quarter. Seth Donohoe here alongside me is Deshawn Pate. And Deshawn, that third quarter got real interesting.
It really did, man. It really did. Indian Valley did a great job coming out of the locker room with some type of fight, with some type of energy. But good teams answer the storm. They answer the call. They weather the storm, I'm sorry. And they answered the calls. What they did, man, they came back and they like, okay, we've been here before. We've been battle tested. All right, so let's just keep running our stuff, keep doing our thing. Man, we have a great game here. And we knew we would, though. We knew we would have a good game, man, but.
Yeah, exactly. So here we are to start this fourth quarter. Boston Pearson goes 2 for 2 from that free throw line. Noah Sondra picks up his third foul. Still no Marquise Long out there on the floor for Marion Harding. I apologize. He has the ball right there, moving it up right now, up ahead to Boston. Pearson turns around, can't get it to fall, and he will go to the line for 2.
But like you said, he hasn't played like the last 2 minutes of that quarter. So it was like and they run was still happening. So it's like I thought he wasn't in either, but he is back in.
Yeah. He picked up his third foul about halfway through that through that third quarter. So he had checked out. Goes ahead and starts back up here in this fourth quarter. Boston Pearson misses his first of 2. Noah Sonderup checking out as he just picked up his fourth foul. So two fouls back-to-back to start that fourth quarter here for the junior. Tough, but they may need him here down the stretch as Pearson makes his second free throw. And we have a timeout here taken on the floor. Full timeout taken by Indian Valley. Discover the future of recruiting with On Top Consulting. Learn from college coaches how to navigate the complex recruiting process. Visit ontopconsulting.net or via our Instagram bio @_ontopconsulting. Again, here in game 2 of our battle in the 6-1-4, Marion Harding and Indian Valley, the Presidents and the Braves. Seth Donohoe alongside me, Deshawn Pate, where the Presidents have a 44-37 lead. Deshawn, and we started to say there in that third quarter, Indian Valley really turned around, started to shoot exceptionally well, and we got ourselves a ball game here.
Yeah, absolutely. And what they did was, man, they just start playing with a little bit more energy. They start pushing the ball more. They start playing with a more passion, shooting the ball, doing what they do best. Like we said, they're great coaches. They got a good team, and they're doing all this without even their leading scorer. Their leading scorer, Riker Williams, is not even getting hot right now. You know, he's not getting hot right now. I won't say that. He's not hitting the shot that he's normally hits, and they're still doing a great job. And they're only down 7 right now, so they're right there. They're right there.
Yeah, Riker Williams averaging 22 on the season, has 9 here to start this fourth quarter. Speaking of Riker Williams, he's got the ball in his hands. He's going to drive baseline, try and throw a up and under up. Can't get it to fall, but he will go to the free throw line for 2.
Yeah, Riker Williams, like when you say players' names with broadcast, and then they usually come and they do what you say, like, okay, we need to do.
It's just like Beetlejuice.
Yes, it's like Beetlejuice. So Riker Williams, and we talked about this earlier, seeing the ball fall, like seeing the ball go through the rim.
Yeah,
that's all he needs. And I'm short. He's only a freshman. That's what's scary. He's only a freshman, and he averaged 22 points. And he just has so much more to learn right now, and he's doing this as a freshman. Just imagine when he becomes a senior.
Yeah, and you can tell right now, like as a freshman, he has a great foundation, and of course with more age and experience will come the skill, more and better skill sets and everything. Nice pickoff pass there, right there is by Riker Williams. He's going to take it all the way to the other end. Can't get the layup to fall though, but Braves not giving up. There's a Carter there to get it. Riker Williams is going to end up going to take that 3, and that one's off the mark. Quickly comes the other way. Logan Thrapp on that attempted block by Riker Williams, but Thrapp's able to get that one up and in. A lot right there happened.
But Riker Williams, that's a good shot. It just didn't hit the shot. Marion Franklin, they are a good team. They run the floor with the best of them. They got out there. Thrapp was an easy layup, man.
Corner 3 for McComb is off the mark. Marquise Long with the ball, passes up top to Logan Thrapp. 46-39. President's lead on top of the Braves here as we approach now the 6-minute mark here in this fourth quarter. Long with the ball at the top of the key, passes to Stokes over to Braylon Dyer. And we see those original starting lineup in now is Riker Williams. He's going to get called for that foul. That'll be his third foul of the quarter.
I love the aggressiveness, but you got to keep your hands off, man. Just do it and show your hands. You can body up, show your hands to them, show the ref. They're going to let you play. They've been doing this all day. They're going to let you play, but you put your hands on them, they're going to call that.
Harding with possession here. Here's Long. Driving left, can't get the mid-range shot to fall. Rebound brought in by Carter.
Shot looked a little forced.
Riker Williams' three is up just short, but he's still not afraid to shoot it. There's McPeak in the corner for three. That one can't fall. There's McComb, though, and for no smaller than McComb may be, he is not afraid to get down low and rebound with the biggest of them.
Absolutely. And then, this is our second time being here at Ohio Dominican University for the Battle in 614. We had the girls game. Ohio Dominican rims, if you're a shooter, you love shooting. You got the shooter touch every time you shoot the ball. You got to shoot that shooter touch.
Iden's shot off the mark prior with the rebound, but can't get it to his outlet man as Marquise Long ends up stealing that one away and knocking in that layup. Here comes the Pryor the other way, and Pryor trying to cut baseline and pass, but Stokes right there in the middle of it for deflection. Nice defense there by Riker Williams. There's McPeak who got a hand on it. Thrapp over to Long. Long driving. McComb steps in front of Long on the shot. And he'll disrupt him, send Long not to the free throw line, was not on the shot, excuse me.
Hopefully we get a replay here pretty soon. It looked like he must have called it on the Euro and not the shot. Here we go, the replay right here. I don't know. It looked like he was shooting that one. That looked like he was shooting there. Great job by our team with a great replay there.
Great job by our cameramen to get that shot. Good job by our broadcast team to get that replay. We wouldn't be able to do any of this without them, so they make this all possible. That last foul was going to goes against Tanyan McComb. That was on that Marquise Long drive. And this foul is going to go on Landon McPeak. He's going to pick up his first, but 5 team fouls in the quarter, and the new rules, Deshawn, regarding the fouls in high school basketball.
Absolutely. Hopefully you guys get to see the graphics on the screen, but if not, we just explain it. Now all teams right now will get 5 fouls. You get 5 fouls, and automatically you get 2 shots. You get 2 shots, and it reset every quarter. Right now, Marion Harding will shoot after every foul they get, they will shoot 2 shots for 4 minutes left in this game. So that's the new rule they made in OHSAA. Great job for speeding up the game.
Yeah, no more 1-and-1s at 7 and double bonuses at 10. At 5 fouls, teams get their 2 free throws. Logan Thrapp was able to make his free throws that last possession down, and coming down here with 4:16 left, we have a timeout taken with the Marion Harding Presidents holding a 50-39 lead on top of Indian Valley. And Deshawn, Marion Harding, of course in that third quarter, Indian Valley, I should say, really energetically came alive, started to produce. Got it to within, they were able to take the lead there momentarily. Yep. Now here in this fourth quarter, we're starting to see Marion Harding hold on to that lead and kind of run away with it as well.
Well, I think what comes down really to it's not talent, because both these teams are talent. I think what it really comes down to is the senior leadership that Marion Harding has. They have Marquise Long, who's a senior. You have Alex Stokes, who's a senior. Trey Katie, who's not dressed right now, who's hurt. He's a senior. They have Braylon Dyer, who's a senior. So that's 5 seniors right there. That senior leadership they got. And Indian Valley leading scorer right now is a freshman. So they're just don't have the games that Marion Harding got, and it shows. But good team though.
Turnover by Marion Harding as Indian Valley quickly comes the other way. Riker Williams with the ball in his hands will get fouled, so he will go to the free throw line for 2. Riker Williams going to that line. The foul goes on, looks like Parker Iden will pick up his second foul. He's able to convert on the first of 2 free throws. Again, as you mentioned, Riker Williams leading this team for Indian Valley as a freshman, 22 points per game. Was scoreless in the first quarter, had 9 points between quarters 2 and 3, and he's got, he's got 13 overall. So in the last 3 quarters, he's really started to come alive. And it'll be interesting to see how he progresses throughout his career.
Yep. And with the battle in the 6-1-4, hopefully we can see his game progress over years. Hopefully Indian Valley playing this tournament for as long as he's in high school and furthermore, so we can see his growth.
And like you're just mentioning, it's so fun to do these kinds of broadcasts as Boston Pearson can't get that layup to fall, but Second Chance is able to. We come here to tournaments like this and we're able to see the talented kids like Riker Williams, who's a freshman, other players who you might not typically hear of every day. And it's just so fun to come out and experience and watch the kind of talent that is out there that you don't know about.
Because a lot of our kids, for some reason, don't get the notoriety that they deserve. And this type of stuff right here gives them that, because we have great players in the state of Ohio. And stuff like this broadcasts and highlights it, and I love it.
Riker Williams' 3 is off the mark. Unfortunately, kind of a tough shooting day for him outside of the mid-range game. He's going to pick up his 4th foul here. Discover the rhythm of any occasions with Yamo Media DJs. Whether it's a wedding, corporate event, or a casual party, Yamo Media promises an unforgettable atmosphere. Seamless transitions, customized playlists, dance lights, and pure energy can be expected when you hire Yamo Media to DJ your event. For more information, visit yamomedia.com and click on DJ Services under the Services tab. Yamo Media, achieve more. Approaching now here under 3 minutes here in this game, and Deshawn, a couple options here on this Marion Harding team as they have a 13-point lead here that you could possibly qualify for the solid brick player of the game.
Who's your 3? Let me hear your 3.
I mean, obviously, we talk about Marquise Long. He's their leading scorer on the season with 15 points per game. He has 15 so far in this game. Regardless of the stats category, I mean, you could look at Boston Pearson, the sophomore. He's got 10 points now, but the rebounds, the efficiency, the hustle, a guy like him and Logan Thrapp, who's just been the conductor of this President's team. Those 3 guys have really stuck out to me and have really contributed to, having gotten them to where they are so far in this game.
And you're absolutely right. And I really do like Boston Pearson game. I like his game, man. Like, the second chance point that Marion Harding got today was very good for him. He's rebounding, he's scoring, he's physical, he's strong. Man, I do like Boston Pearson. But as of right now, if I had to choose right now, and it's 2:28 left, the outcome might change. I gotta go with that senior leadership, that leading scorer, Marquise Long Jr.
Tanya McComb is able to convert on the basket while getting fouled, and converts on the and one, cutting that deficit now down to 10, 54-44. Marion Harding with the lead over Indian Valley. 2:22 remaining in this 4th quarter. Marquise Long with the ball here, driving along the baseline. Throws it up. Good defense there. Good shot contest by the Braves. Here comes Landon McPeak, trying to find a man. He's got McComb up on the 3. That one's good. Tanya McComb coming alive here in this 4th quarter.
They needed that one. Good, great bucket, great timeout.
Timeout taken there by Indian Valley. A full timeout. Tanya McComb, his last 2 possessions, we'll see right here. Landon McPeak in the transition, trying to find somebody. And hey, the trailer right there setting up sometimes can be forgotten about. And they can go ahead and knock down that wide open 3.
7-point game here. 7-point game here. It's not over. It's not over. So, you know, it's a lot to happen in 2 minutes and 6 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and from Indian Valley, who would you pick for the solid brick player of the game?
I mean, obviously, you're going to throw into you can throw into consideration of Riker Williams, the freshman. He's got 13 points so far, obviously leading the team on the season with 22 points per game. The outside shot hasn't been falling for him, but that doesn't take away, you know, the kind of player that we've seen here on the floor. But one player that I've been really impressed with is Tanyan McComb. He's been their number 2 man on this squad. He's got 6 points in this quarter alone. He's in double digits with 15, and not only from his shooting, but his hustle. I mean, if there is a loose ball, you can guarantee number 5 of the Braves is going to be on the floor around that ball.
Yep, I agree. Also, I know one kid I like is number 10, Tyson Pryor. I like Tyson Pryor's game, and I thought he did a great job for the Braves.
And he's, has 4 points in this contest, but it's not all about the points. He has done a lot in offense. Again, his shot hasn't fallen, but that's okay. He's contributed in multiple other ways, moving the ball around, driving, penetrating, kicking out, dropping off. That's what an overall player and a solid brick player is.
Yep.
Last minute and 30 seconds here of our Game 2, Marion Harding and Indian Valley, where the Presidents have a 54-47 lead right now over the Braves. Coming up next, though, our 3:30 matchup is the Marysville Monarchs taking on Bishop Watterson. At 5 o'clock is Olentangy Orange versus Grove City. At 6:30, Westerville South will be taking on Afrocentric. And at 8 o'clock, Bishop Reedy and River Valley to close it out.
But look at this games for tomorrow and Monday. This is crazy.
Tomorrow's games and Monday's games. Again, 6 games all weekend long here for the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday weekend. Battle of the 614 showcase. It's a blast. This is the kind of players that get invited, or the kind of teams that get invited to this is truly exciting.
And Monday we have an even a bigger treat. We get 7 games Monday.
Gotta love it here. Tanya McComb with the Braves going to go ahead and drive that one in and get that layup to fall. 6-point game here still. Landon McPeak going to go ahead and quickly foul Logan Thrapp as he was pushing the ball up the floor.
But this is where the free throw thing come in at. Remember we talked about? Remember that now they get 2 shots. Remember if that 1-and-1, they missed that initial first one, you go down there, you score, and you just keep fouling. Hopefully they keep missing that first end of that 1-and-1. But now you get 2 shots. It's like
guaranteed every time.
Yeah.
First one is able to fall. Second one is no good. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tyson Pryor. It'll stay with Marion Harding. Coach Ty Miller making a few changes for the Braves. Thrapp inbounds to Braylon Dyer. Pressure coming from everywhere here by the Braves as we are now under a minute, trying to cause a turnover, a foul, and that's where it is, trying to get that turnover first, still having some time on the clock, but ultimately Sam Carter having to foul Logan Thrapp in the end.
Logan Thrapp at the line for the Presidents.
51 seconds here left in this game. Logan Thrapp at the line for 2. 1 of 2 is good. Couple substitutions made here by both squads. This is the second one, no good. Riker Williams pulls down that rebound. Here comes McPeak pushing it up ahead. Trying to find the man here, Pryor. There's McComb at the top of the key over to Riker Williams. He's going to be guarded tightly by Marquise Long. Riker Williams all the way, trying to draw some contact. Not enough, though, the ref says. As he ends up missing that one, Marquise Long skips ahead over to Logan Thrapp. Dyer, as we're approaching 20 seconds here left, Thrapp with the ball in the corner, going to get fouled by McPeak and send Thrapp to the line for 2, and that should just about do it. Here for our game 2, a battle in the 6-1-4. Deshawn, Pate here alongside me. I'm Seth Donohoe. And, Deshawn, solid brick player of the game. We've had some time to think about it, and ultimately your decision has came to?
Number 0, the senior, the man that does it all, Marquise Long Jr. will be the solid brick player of the game, who I will be interviewing at the end of the game.
And you guys can be sure to check out the interviews with all of our solid brick players of the game, as they will be uploaded to social media, our social media websites at Yamo Media on X, formerly known as Twitter, and at Yamo Media 614 on Instagram. So be sure to go ahead and look out for those. Those will be uploaded either tonight or in the next day, and especially as the weekend goes on, because again, we have 3 days of games here, so we're going to have a lot of talented kids that we're going to be talking to this weekend.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Marquise Long there looks like finishing this game here with 15 points and right on his season average, so a solid outing for him. But not only that, him and Boston Pierce just living by second chance points this game.
Yep. Boston Pierce did a great job of doing that, and you know it's just tough that you can. We only got 1 trophy, you know. It's like Boston Pierce. He did a great job, and he did a great job. He's only a sophomore.
And he's a sophomore. He's going to have it. His game looks really solid as well. Again, with more experience and the age, the skill set will continue to develop as McPeak gets that one to fall. And a timeout will be taken here with 8 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Marion Harding with a 59-51 lead. On top of Indian Valley.
I love when the coaches continue to coach. No matter what the score is, no matter what the time is, keep coaching your kids up. Keep coaching them. Show them that, hey, man, we've seen miracles before, really. We really have. 8 seconds and down 8, we've seen crazier things happen. So just tell them to keep playing. You might get a steal right here and get a hand one, you know?
And we see here on screen our next matchup, one of the squads there, Bishop Watterson. They're getting ready to take on the Marysville Monarchs here in our 3:30 matchup.
It's going to be a good one.
It is going to be a good one. But back to your point, Deshawn, in showcases like this, you're able to do that. You're able to kind of coach and try some different things that you might not normally do against a conference team or in a playoff game or something like that. So it's kind of nice to come out here to see what can work, what doesn't work, and for both the players and the coaches.
Yep, I agree.
Ball inbounded to Marquise Long and fouled by Luke Wells. Will send Long to the line for 2.
I guess he can add to his point totals.
Bump that average up a little bit.
Say he averaged 15 points, so you say you're about around that today?
Yep, he's right on that right now with these 2 free throws to come. First of 2 is up and just off the mark. Second one, no good, but is able to get his own offensive rebound.
And that'll do it.
And that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. So with that, our second game is in the books, and it's been decided. Marquise Long, our solid brick player of the game, leading the way with 15 points for the Marion Harding Presidents. They get the victory here over the Indian Valley Braves, 59-51. Don't go anywhere, though, ladies and gentlemen. Here at 3:30, Marysville taking on Bishop Watterson. You're watching the boys battle in the 6-1-4 here on Yamo Sports.